So
go ahead.
I'm not a student here. I was just passing out flyers, putting flyers on cars, and then I saw like a explosion, like or maybe a car crash to my right on the side, and we see everybody running. Like, what's going over there? Should we go over there and help? As soon as we were gonna walk up the hill to the right, we heard gunshots to the left of us. Like,
I'm not thinking helicopter pass.
you can tell the gunshots. So when we get under the car, we know that it's getting closer to us. The gunshots. We get under the cars, and we're under the cars. We see all the police cars come in. We start seeing the police boots, like, and we see them carrying their guns. They go inside. You hear more gunshots, and then finally we were able to run out and run to our car. But we realized we left our keys over there while we were on the ground. So we've been stuck here.
Like, no details about who the shooter was? Because we heard from some
folks. We didn't see anybody. We were under the car the whole time.
Quite a few gunshots though.
So they were coming from inside the school.
So from the initial gunshots to the time that you realized that there was police here, how much time had passed?
It seemed like quite a while. You know, when something like that is happening, it's going in slow motion.
Yeah.
For me, at least,
for sure.
It seemed a while. It seemed like maybe 2 or 3 minutes for the police to really start coming in and coming up closer. I saw the cars, heard the sirens, but I didn't see any police walking past where we were for a while.
That's cool. They ordered you to get out of here?
I'm sorry?
They ordered you to get out of the school?
I wasn't inside the school. I was right here on the street right here where all the cars were parked, and they told us to come this way.
That's when I drove
underneath. Thank God you're all right.
Right.
Shoot.
And thank goodness you were able to get in the car without your keys.
Our window was cracked. Just happened to be cracked.
Yeah, I don't see any people like. I've only found like one other student.
Because they've actually told everybody to leave, but since we actually can't leave right now, they're letting us at least sit in our car. So we can't go over there to get the keys yet.
So it must have been really scary. Is that?
It was very scary. But now things have calmed down. So.
Do you think maybe did you hear the gunshots from one direction or two directions?
I heard them from one direction initially, and I can tell that the person was moving farther away from us, like closer down to this end of the street. So, and then I heard several gunshots, so I assumed that the police had got inside of there to the man or whoever was.
Like really quickly, you think?
For me personally, it moved slow.
Yeah,
because I was under the car for a while. But I don't know, maybe it was a course of like 15 minutes back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So what kind of flyers were you passing out?
I was passing out flyers for a party, actually.
Oh, okay.
Going to colleges. Pass out flyers on cars.
You didn't expect like
caught in the middle of
wow,
something.
How scary.
To be on that side of the school when it happened. So now we can't go get our keys.
So did anyone tell you like how many suspects they think there are?
They told us that it might have been one more, but I haven't seen anything else happen, so I doubt if there's another person.
So did they tell you anything about the person, or
they just told us to leave as far as safety getaway.
Do you think he might want to tell us what happened?
Do you want to talk?
I'm an independent journalist. I'm just like here by myself, just asking people like what happened today.
Well, I mean, a brief something is, I mean, we were over there, and when we were over there, we heard a bang, and so I thought it was a car crash, or at first I thought they was doing construction, because they're doing construction over by SMC. So I'm seeing like dirt flying on top of cars. I'm thinking they're like dumping something. That's like the sound that the trucks make. But I'm seeing rocks are falling on top of the car. So I'm like, why are they allowing these rocks to fall on top of the car? And then you just see this truck like swerve into the parking structure or whatever. And when it swerves into the parking structure, you just see people saying, hey, come help, come help, come help. So I was getting ready to walk over there to assist, and then you just hear bang. And then it was like a 15-20 second pause, and you just hear bang. And so we ducked, because we still don't know what's going on. We're trying to figure out if it's gunshots, whatever. She's like, I think it's gunshots. So we're ducking, I'm trying to see what's going on, and you just hear bang, 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 bow, 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 just rapid shots. We duck, we hide underneath the car, and couple minutes later, you hear the police cars coming. Then you see the police come with the big shotguns, the big assault rifles. And then you just hear the boots, the boots of them running. They asking where the library is. And, you know, we point, it's over there. They go to the library. I'm trying to wait and see if the coast is clear. I climb out the car. I see that there's nobody out there. As I'm about to start to tell her so we can make our move out, I just see the police hauling the body off to the other side of the street. You can see that he was hit. I don't know if he was dead, you know what I'm saying? But you can see he had blood on his shirt.
Yeah, wow.
So they was carrying him to the other side of the street. And I figure if the police feel like it's safe enough to drag him to the other side of the street, that must be a safe enough area to be. So I tell her, we run to where that area is, and we continue running. Just so happens that by the time we get to the car, we realize that our car keys was underneath that truck that we were hiding under. So here we are, right here,
and we can't leave. We can't go back over there.
We can't go that direction because they're gonna push us that way. We can't go that direction because they're gonna push us that way. So we're sitting ducks for right now. So
we see those are okay though.
Yeah. We're good. You know what I'm saying?
So,
From right here though, like approximately how far would you think the library?
From here? I mean it's like 3 blocks from here. Like it's like 2 blocks that way. Actually, it's probably 4 blocks because it's like a block and a half that way, and then it's about a block and a half up the street. Where we were walking, we were actually past the library. We were like just past the library.
Yeah.
And we were actually passing the school, and we were about to head back. But then we hear a bang in front of us to the right. Then we hear a bang
to the left, closer to us.
And then we heard the rapid bangs. That was from the library area. Then it was like bang, 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 bang. So we hearing them from all different spots. We don't even know where to run because we hear it from in front of us. So we're thinking about going back that way. But then we start hearing the bangs from that way. So it was like, it was so much panic. It's like, it was one of those type of situations you have to stay still because you don't know what you would run into. People climbing out of classrooms, like literally climbing out the windows of the classrooms and running. And you'll see them run this way, and then you'll see them turn back around and run this way. And you'll see people running that way, and then you'll see them turn back around and they run that way. Nobody knows where to go. So the only thing we could do is keep underneath the car where it was at and hope that it subsided somehow. You know what I'm saying? And somewhere soon. Yeah.
but from what you're saying, it sounds like the police response was really quick. How long?
It was quicker than what I thought it was.
How long do you think it was before there was any like law enforcement intervention?
I'm assuming it was the SMC police that were there first. And since there is a police station not too far, there were a couple of cars that was there. It took a couple minutes before because it all happened so fast. A couple seconds can feel like a couple minutes.
Right.
So exactly. I mean, in retrospect, it feels like it was faster than what I thought it was, but at the time it was like, where are they? You know what I'm saying? Like, where are they? Why is it taking so long? It's a police station right there. It's like 2 or 3 police cars there.
We didn't even get out. We just saw them driving.
They were just the lights and stuff on, whatever. Plus, I shortened the story out a little bit. We were under that car for a couple minutes.
We were under the car for a while.
We were just sitting there.
We moved from one car and got up, thought it was time to leave, and went under another car.
Yeah. It was scary.
It was a lot going on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, let's explore.
That sounds really traumatic.
Yeah.
Wow. So did anybody tell you how many suspects they thought there were?
When it happened, they were saying they had one apprehended, but really I'm assuming they shot him. When I spoke to the cop up there, they were saying it's a possibility for a second. I don't know if that's just to keep the area blocked off or if she's really saying there might be a second one. But it seems like it was only one person. There's so many different events going on. Like they're talking about the bus thing. I don't know if it's the same person. Like about the bus. They're saying like the house burnt down and there were 2 people found dead inside of it, but I'm assuming it had something to do with that first bang we heard because it sounded like an explosion. It didn't sound like a gunshot. Like it sounded like something exploded. So that's why I was like, I thought it was construction, but then I'm like, wait, that sounded like a boom. It didn't really sound like a gunshot. It sounded like something blew up, and you could see dirt flying in the air. So I don't know exactly what it was, but you could just see it fill the air, and then as it's filling the air, there's like chunks of big pieces of rock hitting cars. And so I didn't know it was a car accident, and then you see a car swerving, and you know what really was going on. It was a lot going on, and you're just trying to take it all in, and then when you clearly hear what is gunshots, and it's like, well, at least I know what that is. That's gunshots. I may not know what all that other stuff is, but that was clearly rapid gunfire, and it wasn't like one person shooting an automatic weapon. It was like shooting out fire, like bow, 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 from a bunch of different weapons.
All right, thanks a lot. I'm gonna go see if there's any other people around here, but thank you.
You're welcome.